Hey guys, today's video I'm going to be sharing with you guys the best but affordable makeup brushes that I have tried. Welcome back to Ria's World of Ideas. If you are new to my channel, I am Ria, and on my channel I love sharing all the ideas that I find helpful in my life and home, and hopefully you'll find them helpful in your life and home as well. So if you're not a subscriber already, don't forget to hit that subscribe button before you leave this video, and also don't forget to hit the notification bell so that you're always notified on all the new videos that I put out. And if you enjoyed today's video, don't forget to give me a thumbs up to let me know that you enjoyed it so that I'm able to bring more videos to you guys in the future that you guys would like. So with all that being said, let's just jump into today's video. And like I said, I'm going to be sharing with you guys the best but affordable makeup brushes that I have tried. Now, I am no expert at makeup. I am still learning makeup, but I am an everyday mom who wants to look nice, and I have tried the higher end makeup brushes and the lower end ones, and I think I have a pretty good idea of how to compare the two. And a lot of times I share with you on my channel is that I always say that you don't have to spend a lot of money to live a good life, and you also don't have to spend a lot of money to look good as well. So I love bringing you guys affordable things that you guys can purchase, and one of those things can be makeup brushes, because makeup brushes can be quite expensive. It's crazy how much they would charge for a makeup brush, but you can find a cheaper version that just does the same thing that the expensive one does, maybe even better, at a lower price. So first I'm gonna start with, let's talk about brush sets. Now, whenever you get a brush set, of course you're gonna pay less per brush than buying one individually. Anytime you buy anything in a set, you always get more bang for your buck individually with the purchases. And so that's why I'm gonna start off with some, makeup brush sets for you. Now, there's so many out there. There's a bunch on Amazon. There's a bunch on these higher end makeup brand people that they sell their own brush sets, so that they have good prices as well. But I'm going to share with you guys a website that I love to shop on called Shop Miss A. Now, if you've never heard of Shop Miss A, it's basically what I think is like a Dollar Tree for beauty. You can get so many things on there for just $1. Not only makeup brushes, but you can get, eyelashes, eyeshadows, and I've tried their eyeshadows. They're very pigmented. I love them, and I will probably do another separate video for you guys to share with you guys affordable makeup products. But they got blushes, they have headbands, earrings, everything you can think of that's accessories or beauty related. They have it on that website for $1, and sometimes there's a little bit more than $1, but they always say in reasonable prices, but most of the things are $1. So a lot of the brushes that I'm gonna share with you today, the 3 brush sets that I'm gonna share with you today is from their actual, their webpage, their brand. So the first one I'm going to talk about is the AOA Studio brush set, and this one is, and I have to look down because you guys know I don't remember things and I'm getting old. This one is the Paw Paw All About the Eyes brush set in pink, and you might have remembered that I shared this with you guys during Christmas time when I was sharing with you guys my gifts for under $20, and this was one of the brush sets that I was talking about, that it was a great gift to give those makeup lovers or your teens or tweens, and they're also great for you to buy as well. So this brush set, I'm so tongue-tied today, sorry guys. This brush set costs $10.55, and you get 10 eyeshadow brushes. 10 eyeshadow brushes in this set, and then you get this beautiful carrying case that comes with it, basically like for 55 cents, because if you think about it, it's like $1 a brush, and then the extra 55, I guess you can say, is the carrying case. This carrying case, I love it. It's amazing because you could, like I said, you could travel with it, and also you can just set it on your vanity or your bathroom, and it could be great to store your brushes as is, because it's beautiful, it's pink, and so I just feel like it's not only a carrying case, but it's beautiful to just have in your home. So this is how it looks right here. You can see the engraved kind of the AOA Studio, and then when you open them up, like you kind of already saw, you see these beautiful, gorgeous brushes in them, and they are white tip brushes, which these are not hard to clean. I have had them for a while. This is actually my second set that I bought, because I bought this set for my youngest. She's really into makeup. I told you guys that before, so she's really into makeup, so I bought this set for her, and I told her to let me use it for my video because I kind of wanted to show how nice they are before they get dirty. So this is a new set that I bought for her. but you get 10 brushes in the little carrying case, and they all come in this little nice little plastic right here. And I'm just going to share, I'm going to talk about a couple of them that I like, that I personally use every day in my collection. Now, the one other thing that's good about makeup brush sets, like when you get brush sets, not only are they affordable because you get more bang for your buck when you buy them in a set, but also they're great when you're just first starting out in makeup, or you really don't know what you're doing with makeup, because you can get different like brushes in them and find out which one works better for your eyes. Like I have small hooded eyes, so sometimes when I watch those makeup videos, and side note, the funny thing is I started watching YouTube because I was looking at makeup tutorials. That was the first time I ever watched YouTube, was trying to learn how to do makeup. But every time I would look at those videos, I would try to mimic some of the, you know, the designs that they did, but it never came out right in my eyes because my eyes are smaller and hooded. So everything that I do in my crease, sometimes you don't see it, or it bends, it folds over into my lid. So it just never turned out the exact same way, using the exact same brushes that sometimes those beauty gurus would share. But when you have a brush set, you get so many different brushes and different sizes, and you can play with them and figure out which one is best for your eyes. So this set, it comes with this one. I think is right here. This brush right here is perfect for everybody when you're doing your eyebrows. This is the perfect eyebrow brush, so you can like shape it, and you can shape your eyebrows and brush them as well. As you can see, it has that little tip right there where you can shape your eyebrows. That's perfect for doing eyebrows if you do eyebrows with shadows. One of the ones, there's 3 of them that I use every day, and it's their blending brushes, and they look similar, but it depends on how you're using them, how you're going to use them. Then you'll know how the difference of them. But when you first look at them, they look very similar. So it's these 3, and on the website, they'll tell you individually. That's another thing I like about the website. They'll tell you individually what these are for. So if you don't know exactly what they're for, they'll tell you what they're for. But sometimes I don't use them the same way that they say. So these are kind of like blending brushes. I think these are like blending brushes. So these are 3 different sizes, as you can see. Now, if you're doing like more of a big area, if you got bigger eyes than me and you have more of a surface area, this would be a better blending brush for you. And then if you want like to get really into those little corners, this one would be good, and this one will be good. So I like the fact that there is 3 different blending brushes, 3 different types of size of blending brushes, so that you can experiment with what you want. And sometimes the different looks that you want, you need different blending brushes. So these are the ones I use every day because I kind of use them differently for things like this one. I love to, like, whenever I'm done with everything and I like to smooth everything out because I don't like to have no harsh lines, I use this to smooth everything out. And then when I want to get into my crease, because I have, you know, small eyes, I love using these 2 right here. Now there's 2 other ones that if you really want a, like, you want to deepen your crease and you want to make like a tighter, or not a tighter, but a more defined line in your crease, these 2 right here are perfect for that. These 2 are like some dome-shaped eyeshadow brushes, and they're much stiffer than the other ones that I just shared with you guys. And so the fact that they're a little bit stiffer, you can get into your crease and kind of define more of a crease. If you want to make that shape in there, you kind of want to have it stand out. You don't want it to be so much blended. You want to have a sharp line. These 2 are perfect for them. And then another one that I love to use in my crease, because whenever I do something in my crease, I don't want a sharp kind of line. I want it like a blended kind. I want to bring in a dark color into my crease to bring my eyes out more, because like I said, I have hood eyes, but I don't like to use the sharpness of this pointy one. So I love this one. This one is a flat dome shape brush right here. And I like this one because it's fluffy like the blending brushes, but as you can see, it has a tapered edge where it goes out, where it's very like skinny right here. So because it's like very skinny, you can put the, you know, the shadow on, you know, you put the shadow on here, you can get into that crease like a sharp line. But because it's so fluffy and kind of like, yep, fluffy and feathered out like the blending brushes, it blends a little bit more, if that makes sense. So like you don't have such of a sharper edge in your crease, you have a blended one. So I like that one. And then the other 2 that they have in the kit, this one is a more of a flat brush right here. And this one, I would say if you're gonna pack on color onto your eyelid, which this one works amazing to pack on color to your eyelid. I love it. So whenever you need to get that eyelid and you need to pack on color, that one does amazing. This one right here, I love it because it's another kind of blending kind of, it's another blending kind of like tapered brush, but it has an angle to it. So I like using this one for, if I can get this to focus for you guys. I like using this one for to contour my nose. So whenever you're contouring your nose, you want to have like a smaller brush so that you can get the sides of the nose. And so I like to use this one to contour my nose because it has like the little angle, and then that way you could just like contour your nose, make the line, and then I blend it out with another brush. But this gives that sharp line and the sharp and precise line, which I don't know why this thing does not want to. There you go. It gives it that sharp line. I hope you guys can see it. My camera is like acting up today, but it gives it like that sharp line whenever you're doing contouring. So, and then the last one that it has in this brush set is this little like pointy brush, which you can use it for many things. You can do it for like if you're trying to get a color deep inside like the little corners, or if you're just trying to do something up here with your eyebrows, you can use it for that. But this, I mean, you don't have to use it like the way I said it. Like I said, when you go and you purchase this on the website, it will tell you exactly what each of these are for, and a lot of them are not for what I just said. But the fact is, you have a variety of choices of what you want to do with them, and you don't have to use them the way that they say. You can basically play around with them with your eyes to see how they fit your eye shape, and it's all about depending on what you're trying to do with your eye makeup. A lot of people like different types of eye makeup. I like more of like where I bring my crease out in a dark shadow and then kind of have it light on my my eyelids, and then kind of having it dark out here but a little bit blended. So that's what I like. But a lot of people, some people like a dark harsh line here, some people like all of it the same color. So it really all depends on what you like. But the beauty of these makeup brush sets is that you have a variety of brushes to choose from to figure out how you want to use them, and they're only $1 each. And these are the fluffiest brushes, guys. I mean, I wish you guys could like feel them through the camera. These are the fluffiest brushes I have ever touched. I mean, they're even fluffier than a lot of the expensive ones that I bought. I bought some at Sephora that were expensive. I bought different ones that, you know, beauty gurus have recommended, and they were not as fluffy as this set right here. So this one's my favorite set. This set I use every day, and this is the main one that I would say if you had to purchase any one thing from anything that I'm sharing with you guys today, this set you definitely need to purchase. So another set from Shop Miss A that is my favorite that I use every day is the AOA Plush Faux Mink brush set, and it comes like this. And I also shared this one again with you guys during Christmas time in that gift video for under $20, because this one right here, this one is perfect for all your eye needs, and this one is perfect for every needs. This one comes with everything that you can think of. It's a great starter kit for anybody. It just comes with all the things that you need. It comes 10 brushes in a set, and this one is $10. So basically this one you get a brush, get each brush for $1, and the case is basically free. So you get this big brush right here inside it, which I like this dome shaped brush. You can use this for like if you are setting your powder underneath your eyes. You can also do this for contouring if you like a bigger section to contour with. You could do so many things with that one. This one is a flat top brush right there. A lot of people like using this one for foundation. I haven't tried it for foundation, so I really can't say how that one works for foundation. That's not what I don't use that one. This one I do use. This one is a fluffy. This is also another very fluffy brush. This one is another angled fluffy brush, and I use this to contour. This is what I use to contour my face. So whenever I'm doing contouring, I use this one because it has the angle, and I love the angle on it because it makes it just easier to contour. And then because it's so fluffy, I can like brush it up and like kind of brush it up and kind of like blend it in so that it doesn't have a harsh line, because I do not like having harsh lines for anything. Like I try my best not to have harsh lines. Sometimes it happens, but because we forget, we've been in a rush, but I try my best not to have harsh lines. This next one is the perfect, I think, is it this one or is it this one? Okay, which one is which? Because when they first come out the bag, they all look the same because you gotta reshape. Okay, so this next one, I love to use it for blush, and this is just another dome shape makeup brush. And this is, I like it because I don't like to add a lot of blush. So, a lot of blush. So I like having this one where it just gives like a nice little fluffy, like blendable line. And then I can blend the two colors together, like the contour and the blush. And it's not too much of, I don't like having a big blush brush because I don't want to have so much blush on my face. I don't like having all this pink on my face. So I like this one because it's just the right size to put a little bit of blush on my face, but it makes it blendable because it's so soft. This next one, which kind of looks like the one that I share with you guys when you first take it out of the package. This one is another dome shape brush, and this one's also good if you want to put like, if you're setting your foundation, you're setting your setting powder underneath your eyes. Some people do that. I don't do that because I have creases under my eyes, and I've tried before, like those beauty gurus, to set the powder in my eyes, and it just accentuates my wrinkles. So I don't do that. But if you do that, this will be perfect for it. So these two are like, this is the first one I share with you. So you can see that these two are similar and they're different sizes, which that's what I love about brush sets, because you have different sizes, and depending on what you're trying to do with your face, you can adjust to what you need for your brush set. So you have a variety. Now those are five, wait, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, those are 5 of the face brushes. So this set comes with 5 face brushes and 5 eye brushes. So this one is a great set, I would have to say too, because it's only $10. You get the carrying case for free basically, and it comes with 5 face brushes, 5 eyeshadow brushes. So if you wanted to have like a starter kit for anybody, this one would be the perfect one, because then they get all the brushes they need in one. But I really love this one. This is why I said this was my favorite, because after I tried those, I just couldn't go back to anything else. But I do like this is a close second. So for the eyeshadow brushes, they have these different ones right here. And they're all different, like dome shaped ones that you can use for different things, kind of like I already shared with you with the other ones. I don't want to go too much detail into that because they're kind of like the white ones, only they're just darker. This one I would have to say is a more angled brush right here. It's a little bit more angled than the other one, and it's a little bit more flatter. So that's the difference with that one. And then this one seems to be a shader brush, kind of like the other one. This one was a shader brush as well. And then these seem like they are like the blendable ones. So these seem like blendable ones. This one seems like more of a fluffy blendable one. This seems like a more tapered one to get into your crease. And this seems like a flat brush. So either or, I think that like I said, both of these sets are really good sets to buy. I've tried them all. I do love these a lot too. I use these a lot too in my everyday. But yeah, so those two sets, both $10. Well, one's $10.55, one's $10. You get 10 brushes. Great deal. So another brush set that I got from Shop Miss A was the AOA Studio Professional High Definition Brush Set. And I don't have the brushes in them because I had originally got this first, and I did make a video for you guys. It's kind of an old video, but I'll link it down below. But I did originally like all the brushes in this set originally. I love them, but then half of them, like some of them are made with like a different type of bristle material, and the other ones are made with like more of a softer bristle material. So the ones that were made were more of like not the soft side, but it was more of like I don't know what to call, like synthetic or something like that, where it's like a regular paintbrush, I guess, material. I can't really say what it is, but those I really liked at first for my foundation, but then over time when I was washing it, it started to shed a lot. And so that's why I don't recommend this set, because half of the ones in this set, they do shed a lot after you've washed them over time. Now there is one brush in this set that I use every day, and this one is the AOA Studios High Definition F3. So this is in the set, but this one is more of a softer material, and it's dirty because I used it this morning. This one is more of a softer material on it. And so this one I have washed it and it has not shed, but the other one with the different type of bristle on it, it started to shed more. So I don't know what it was, but it was a different type of material. But you can buy the brushes by themselves on Shop Miss A2 for $1. So this one is actually $1. So you could just purchase this one by itself, and you don't need to purchase the set. There is some other brushes in this set that I did like, but like I said, half of them have a different type of bristle material that I think it's that material that just doesn't hold well in the brushes, and so that's why I don't want to recommend it to you. But this one I love because I love using it for foundation. Whenever I'm putting my foundation on, I love my beauty sponges, which I'm gonna share with you guys in a minute. But with the beauty sponges, I feel like I dot my foundation all over my face, and with the beauty sponges, I feel like sometimes it soaks up my foundation, it doesn't spread it onto my face and take some of my foundation away. So, but I like my beauty brushes because, I mean, my beauty sponges because they make everything look flawless. But I like this because whenever I'm putting my foundation, it spreads my foundation all over my face evenly and it does not absorb the product. So this brush is amazing to put on foundation all over your face, and it doesn't absorb the product, a lot of product into the brush instead of your face. It doesn't take it off your face. A lot of, like, you know, makeup sponges or makeup brushes, they'll absorb most of your foundation and then you don't have nothing on your face. So I love this one. Like I said, the AOA Studio F3. I love this one for applying my foundation. And everything that I'm talking about, I will list it down below for you guys. I will link it down below, directly links for you guys, so that you guys don't have to worry about writing everything down. I'll have everything directly linked down below in case you guys want to get them. And so this one is my favorite for foundation. Now, speaking of sponges, I am going to talk about 3 sponges that I love. I love beauty sponges because they give you that natural, flawless look. Like, although I love this brush to spread my foundation, I feel like when I do this brush, if I leave my foundation on it, it just looks too fake and cakey to me. I just don't like the look of that. Some people like that look of full coverage. I don't. I like the look of natural. So that's why I like my beauty sponges for them. And I have 3 of them to share with you guys. So the original one that I loved, that was my favorite, was, and I'm pulling up everything up here so I can give you guys like the prices, is the Real Techniques. It's called the Miracle Complexion Sponge. This one, and it's dirty because it's not mold, guys. I just wanted to give you that forewarning. It's not mold. It's dirty because I actually use green, I use like this green stick to counteract my redness, and so some of it got stuck on here and I have not been able to get it off. So that's what this is. But anyways, this is amazing. This sponge right here was my favorite sponge for the longest time. Again, don't worry about how dirty it is. I mean, that just goes to show you that I use it. And so, oh my God, what is up with my camera today? So anyways, this is my favorite sponge for a while. It's the Real Techniques Beauty Sponge, or Miracle Complex Sponge. And it retails for $4.89 at Target or $4 at Walmart. And all the links that I have down below, I will have Target and Walmart links, because I know some of you guys don't shop at Target and some of you guys don't shop at Walmart. So I wanted to give you guys a variety of where you can, purchase your items, so you don't feel like you have to purchase it at Walmart or Target if you don't shop at it. But I will tell you the different prices. So this right now, like I said, at Target is $4.89, and then at Walmart is $4. So I love this thing. This was my favorite for a long time. It makes your face look flawless. It's so soft, so bouncy. I love the way that it leaves my skin. I loved it. Now, the new sponge that I like now is, I found out about this E.L.F. sponge. So let me pull this up so I can tell you how much it is in Walmart. And so it's $5 at Walmart and Target. And so this is the E.L.F. Totally Face Sponge. I love this sponge right here. I didn't think I was gonna love it because when you first buy it, it's really tough when it comes out the package. And so you feel like it's not gonna get soft, but once you wet it, it just has so much bounce to it. And I love it. It just bounces off. It makes everything look so seamlessly on your face. I love it. This is like one of my favorites now. I've been using that more than the Real Techniques sponge, but I love them both. And then another sponge that I love is also by E.L.F. And this one is very, very, very dirty, guys. I've tried to clean this. As best as I could, but some of the stuff just won't come off. But that just goes to show you that I use it every day. So this is another E.L.F. sponge, and this is the E.L.F. Hydro Camo Sponge. And so this sponge is made for the little camo concealer line that E.L.F. has right now. So the E.L.F. concealer, it's not only for the concealer, yes, for the E.L.F. concealer, it's the Camo Hydrating E.L.F. concealer, and they look like this. If I can get it up. So these are the new kind of like concealers that they have for E.L.F. right now. It's called the Hydro Camo brand. I love these concealers, guys. And I had to bring this up to you guys so I can show you, like, this sponge is meant to go with this. I love these concealers. This concealer covers so much and it's not cakey at all. The only thing is I cannot find my perfect color. I bought this color, it was too light. I bought this color, it was too dark, and so now I try to mix them. And now I'm wearing the foundation. I bought the foundation, the Hydro, it's the CC cream, and I bought 2 different ones, and I've yet to find my perfect color. It just, I love them. I love the Hydro line, but it's just, finding the colors is just hard. But anyway, so this sponge was made specifically for those those Hydro concealers. And let me tell you, this and this working together is amazing. You put it under your eyes, you put it wherever you need, and then you just go in with the sponge, and the sponge is so soft, and it doesn't take off the product, and it just goes onto your face and makes it look so smooth. I love these two together. E.L.F. did a really good job pairing these two things together. So yes, that's my favorites when it comes to sponges. So now we're going to move on to dollar brushes. Now these brushes I'm going to share with you guys are E.L.F. and Wet n Wild, and I actually found them at Dollar Tree for $1. Now I do have links for you guys to get them at Walmart and Target, but Walmart and Target have them for $2, or one of these brushes, I think Walmart had it for even more than $2. But I'm putting the links just in case you guys can't find it at Dollar Tree, or you guys don't want to shop at Dollar Tree and you just want it now. I do have links down below for Walmart and Target so that you can purchase them as well. So I'm gonna start off with some E.L.F. brushes. Now these E.L.F. brushes right here, they do seem like they might be similar. But this one is actually, okay. So it does seem like these two are actually similar, but they're actually 2 different E.L.F. brushes. One is a E.L.F. smudge brush and one is an E.L.F. eyeshadow brush. So this one right here is the E.L.F. eyeshadow brush. So this one is good for like packing on color to your lid. And I do like this one because like I said, I have hooded and I have small eyes, so I really don't have that much of eyelids. So this one, because it's small, I'm able to pack on color onto my eyelids with this brush, and it packs on the color really well. And then because it's small, I'm not going into my crease and then adding that color to my crease and messing it up. So I love the fact that this one's real small and it packs on color. And then this smudge brush from E.L.F. as well, I love it because I love using it for my under eyes. Whenever I want to add color onto like that bottom lash line. So whenever, like sometimes when I take the darker color, I like to add color like to the bottom lash line. This is great for smudging it down there. So I like it for that. And again, you can find it. I have a link down below. They're both at Target and Walmart for $2, except for the eyeshadow brush at Walmart. For some reason, they have it as for $5. I don't know why, but they have it for $5 at Walmart. But you can get it, if you can find it at Dollar Tree, it's $1. But if not, I have a link down below for Target and Walmart if you want to buy them. So another E.L.F. brush that I want to share with you guys is the E.L.F. concealer brush. This one, I love it as well. This is, I found it at Dollar Tree for $1 as well. And they have it at Target for $1.19. And then they have it at, let's see if they have it different. They have it, well, yes. They have it at Walmart for $1.19. No, they have it at Walmart for $2 and they have it at Target for $1.19. So I love this little concealer brush because this is perfect for whenever you are doing your eyebrows. So whenever you're doing your eyebrows and you want to do like a sharper kind of eyebrow and you want to kind of clean it up, this is perfect to clean it up in the areas where you want to, like, you know, put that concealer and then clean it up and have those sharp edges. So this one is perfect. Or you can also, if you want to add a little shimmer to the inner corner of your eyes, this one's perfect as well. So I like it for that. And then the next two I'm going to talk about is these Wet n Wild brushes that I found at Dollar Tree as well. And they also can be found at Target and Walmart. And I will tell you the different prices that they have at Target and Walmart. So the first one I'm going to share with you guys is this one. This one is the crease, the Wet n Wild crease brush. This brush is amazing, guys. Everybody talks about this brush all over social medias. Everybody, big beauty gurus, everybody loves this brush. This crease brush is amazing. This really blends out your crease. Like if you want a blendable type of color, this one is perfect for you because it doesn't leave no sharp lines or nothing like that. And it just blends everything so beautifully for $1. Now it's at Target for $1.19 and then Walmart for some reason, I don't know why, has it for $7. So if I were you, I'd either get it at Dollar Tree or Target. But this is an amazing brush if you can find it. It's so soft. It's an amazing crease brush. This is a winner. You have to get it if you can find it. And then the one that I showed with you guys, the other one, this one doesn't have really like a name on it. It just, and when I was trying to find it, it just said a small concealer brush. So this is what they call a small concealer brush, but what I like to use it for, this is the Wet n Wild small concealer brush, but what I like to use it for is to pack on the color onto my lid. This really picks up color and packs it on, especially if you're doing like some shimmers and you want that shimmer to really pack on. A lot of times shimmers, they fall out everywhere, and to pack it on is really hard. But because this is a crease brush, this really picks up the shimmer colors, whichever you buy, even the cheap ones, like some of the eyeshadow palettes that I use from Dollar Tree, which I will share with you guys. Some of them are very amazing. They have the shimmers. This picks it up very well, and it packs it onto your eyelid amazing. So this is another great brush to have. Again, it will be linked down below if you want to get it. Now we're almost done, guys. I know I'm talking a lot, but it's just that when I share things with you guys, I like to give you as much detail as possible to let you guys know about, you know, just to inform you guys on all the things that I like, because, and the reasons why I like them. So trust me, you know, it's for, you know, it's for a good thing that I'm talking this much, because I want to share as much as I can with you guys. So the last 3 brushes I'm going to share with you guys are not around $1. They're not that cheap, but they are affordable, I feel, compared to like all the higher end brands. So one of my favorite brushes that I use, oh my God, this brush, I've had this for so long, and if they ever discontinue this, I'll be so upset. This is my favorite. I use all the time, and this is the E.L.F. complexion brush. Right here, the E.L.F. complexion brush. I love this brush, guys. I don't know what it's specified for, but what I love it for is whenever I do my contour and I do my blush with those other 2 brushes, I take this brush right here and then I blend everything together. This is an amazing blendable brush. You can use this for a powder brush or just to blend everything together. And I used to use it as a blendable brush and a powder brush, but then I'm going to share with you guys in a minute my new powder brush that I like. But this brush right here, I love it. Look at the shape of it. It is amazing. I just love it. It blends everything so well, because I don't like to have the sharp lines of a contour or the sharp lines of a blush. And so this like blends everything together. And whenever I'm doing my contour, it blends together. And you can also just use this to contour as well. Like if you don't want to use like this brush where I use like the sharp edges, if you don't want to make those sharp contours and you kind of want to do like a bronzer, like if you're using a bronzer and you kind of want to bronze your face, this is perfect to bronze your face because it blends so well. I love this brush. This brush is $5 at both Walmart and Target, and it's worth the money. It's amazing. It's lasted me a long time. I think I've had this one for like 4 years, and it does not shed. This is like one of my favorite ride or die brushes. Now, the new brush that I use for powder, now, like I said, I used to use this for everything, is a Real Techniques brush. And I know everybody's always talked about Real Technique brushes. People love Real Technique brushes, and they are affordable, but they're still, I feel like they're on the affordable, expensive side. I feel like they're that in between. Like they're affordable, but a little bit more pricey for me. But I fell in love with this one, and I just had to have it because of how soft it is and the dome shape that it has. Like these bristles right here, guys, are so soft. This is a powder brush to apply powder, and I love it. So when I do my finishing powder, I use this one. It's so soft. I love it. They have this one right now at Walmart for $8 or at Target for $9.99. Again, like I said, I use this for powder. You can use it for a lot of other things, but this what I use it for powder. Or like some people, if you like to have that big old blush brush, you can use it for that. I don't like that much blush, but this is just, I mean, it's just so soft. Like that's one thing. When you want a powder brush, you want something that's really soft on your face, and this thing is just so soft and fluffy, and it doesn't shed. So, and I love that. The last brush that I'm gonna be sharing with you guys, which yes, it's the last brush. I cannot find it individually to link it with you guys. It only comes in like sets, so I linked the sets for you guys. But Real Technique is known for having their sets of brushes. So this one is actually a contour brush. That's what they call it, the contour brush. And like I said, you can't buy it individually. It only comes in like a set. So the set comes with, you know, 3 other brushes and then like a carrying holder. So the set will come either at Target, be $19.99, or it'll be $18 at Walmart. But you get other brushes too that Real Technique has, and it's really nice. So this brush right here, what I like to do is this one. I don't do it anymore, like I said, because I have my wrinkles, but this brush is perfect if you want to set your powder under your eyes. So that's why I wanted to share with you guys, because originally that's what I got it for, because I wanted to set powder under my eyes, because I've seen all the beauty gurus do that, you know, doing that baking. But like I said, for me, I don't know if I'm doing it wrong or what the case may be, and I've tried all the different powders that they use, but whenever I try to do that baking, it just accentuates the wrinkles that I have. And I don't even have that many wrinkles, but it accentuates them, so that's why I don't like using them. So, but this is perfect for it. So this one, if you want to try it, again, it'll be linked down below in the sets. If that's what you guys like to do, it's also a good and affordable, you know, settings brush. So that is it for this video and this to share with you guys the best affordable brushes that I have tried. I'm pretty sure there's some other ones out there, but this is all the ones that I've tried. So let me know in the comments down below, which ones do you guys like? Which ones have you tried that are, you know, affordable and you like them, and what do you use them for? Because a lot of times, like I showed you, like a lot of times they'll be specified for a certain thing, but maybe use it for a different way. So don't only let me know which brushes they are and how much they are, but let me know how you use them. And yeah, and I'll catch you guys in my next video. Bye guys. Hey guys, don't forget to click on the picture in the middle of the screen so you can subscribe to my channel and get notifications on all the new videos that I put out. And check out these other 2 videos that I have posted on my channel on either side of my picture. Have a great day.